when you work for yourself, there's a lot of great benefits to that, okay? Number one, you work from home. So there's no commuting anywhere. There's no how much money I gotta put into my gas tank. There's no trying to fight or beat traffic. There's nobody beeping a horn at me trying to cuss me out because I beat them to the lane or whatever it is, okay? There's no break time that I have to stay on. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about being rushed to get a bagel and a coffee in the morning time. It's pretty simple and pretty easy every single day when it comes to genuinely just, working from home, right? So the benefits of working for yourself is you're in charge, okay? I am in charge of not only just how much money I make, but I'm in charge of the way my life goes every single day. I set up things that I do for myself every single day, you know? So I set up stickies and I choose to what I want to do, how I want to answer to things, which way I want to go, something I want to put to the side, or something that needs my attention, ASAP, because I work for myself. I choose how busy I want to be, and I choose what things I want to tackle, um, you know, moving forward. I am in charge. It's so many people that I know of that's today, that's my age, okay, and they're working, the normal retail sales associate or customer service type of general labor or warehouse type of job, and they don't have the luxury of waking up whenever they feel like it. So, for example, if you're in inventory or you are doing warehouse type of jobs, you're most likely up around you're working at 7 o'clock. You're probably up around 5 o'clock in the morning getting yourself together to, clock in for work. Number two, if you don't clock in, you don't get paid. With me, I don't have to clock in or clock out. I'm sort of always clocked in because you get paid 24 hours, 7 days a week. Money doesn't stop on Saturdays and Sundays for me because I get paid on Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. That's just the way it is when you have your own business from home. When you find a great business opportunity, you set yourself up with a great marketing plan and some provided great traffic on a consistent basis, you will be able to get paid every day, if not a couple times a day, or at least an average of 3 or 4 times per week, right? So the benefits also of working from home is that there's a lot of tax write-offs that you get. So, for example, if I purchase a brand new cell phone, if I purchase a brand new laptop, if I purchase a brand new desktop, and it all has a connection with my brand new business, then it's a tax write off. I can write these off on my taxes and I can get 100% back of what I purchased, because everything that you purchase for your business is an investment into yourself. Okay, the brand new clothes and the brand new steel toe boots that you bought for your job, that's not a tax write off. Okay, you basically lost money on that. You know, so that's the cool thing about it. There's also a way that you can dock per mile, based off of how far you travel to go get something for your business. You can actually get paid for that. I can't remember what that is, but it's something that you can get for your car that can track your miles, and you can actually get paid, for that in while you're transferring from place to place to get what you need for your business. So the tax write-offs are huge, okay? Because a really great laptop you're paying anywhere from about like 700 to about maybe $2,000, as well as about over $1,000 to $3,000 for all-in-one desktop PC, anywhere, whether it's HP or if it's a MacBook Pro or something like that. You're still paying thousands of dollars. So imagine getting all the money that you invested into something right back. Not just what you invested into a business, but the equipment that's used. Okay, the Logitech H390 headset that I have, that's a tax write-off. All right, it's a tax write-off, because I need that to talk to certain people via chat and stuff like that. So that's a tax write-off. That's one of the great benefits of working for yourself year by year. You get to understand, how this all works and how it could be beneficial for you. What else is a great benefit for working for yourself? I can sleep in on Wednesdays. I can sleep in on Thursdays. I can sleep in on Mondays. I could choose whether what I want to do on Tuesdays or if I want to decide to do anything on Fridays. I mean, every day is a chill day sometimes if I choose to, right? Sometimes you just want to back away from the business. Sometimes you just want to just not be bothered, right? You just want to just say, you know what? This is, it's not overwhelming, but I just want to just step outside, go to the mall, do some shopping, or, you know, just go to the movies with myself, or just get out, right? Um, Normal business hours are from 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 7, stuff like that. But of course, 9 to 5 is normal business hours, right? Well, I don't have normal business hours. I have Anthony hours. So I choose if I want to work 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour, no hour. Like I choose what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I am in control. That's what I love about it. I am in control. I enjoy it. Um, I remember when I used to work for this inventory company, I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to be at a certain location at 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning to go to a Victoria's Secret or Tory Burch or American Eagle, Armani Exchange, Macy's, uh, Walmart, Target, a lot of these different stores to collect their inventory, right? We would be there from sun up to literally sundown. We did not go outside until it was nighttime, and we got there when it was the not even the crack of dawn. It still was sort of nighttime because the sun doesn't rise until like around 6 o'clock or about 5:30. I was up around 2 o'clock. I was outside traveling around 3 o'clock in the morning, so I remember having to get up and do that. Like it's crazy, traveling from city to city to city to city, collecting inventory. And I remember me having to do that, and I did that for a good about 9.5 months. Right now, the money, it was okay, based off how much inventory you collected yourself, your own personal goals. It was $9 an hour flat. We was working from we got at the job location or whatever at 4 o'clock in the morning. We started around 5 o'clock in the morning, and we wasn't done till around 6. We worked from Monday to Thursday nights. We had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Sometimes we worked Fridays if we had any local um, stores we had to collect inventory. We worked an extra 6 hours, and then we had Saturday and Sunday to ourselves. But most likely we worked over 40 hours, $9 an hour. Plus, it was like a certain percentage per how much inventory we collected for our RFID scanner. Okay, so I remember just plugging them, scanning all those cans, man, scanning all those cans, just scanning them cans, man. Remember doing it, was crazy, right? So now that I look back on what I used to do compared to what I do now, like I'm so glad that I chose a new option for me. I'm so glad that I chose a different path. So now I don't have to get up at that crazy hour. And I'm not knocking it. There's a lot of hardworking people out here, but I'm just trying to paint that picture for you to see how beneficial it is for you to actually open up that door for yourself to work for yourself. See the benefits and the rewards that you get for working for yourself. Imagine just getting up around 12 p.m. every day. You got people that's at work 8:30 and they go to lunch from 12 o'clock to 12:30. They're given that time, okay? You choose to get up at 12 o'clock. Imagine that, you getting up at 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon every day, not having a time schedule to stay up with, not worrying about a quota or anything like that. You're just like, I'm going to get up or I'm going to lay here. It's my choice because your business is running on autopilot. You don't have to worry about this not working right and that not working right, right? Imagine that. Like I said before, everything that you buy that has a connection to your business, okay, is a tax write-off, guys. Imagine that. It is a tax write-off. I already spoke with the tax guy before, and I asked him, I said, hey, if I bought a brand new all-in-one desktop PC and it cost me like close to $2,000, is that a tax write-off? He said, yeah. I said if I purchased a brand new phone and I use that phone to make calls and receive calls uh, to business professionals and to other various entrepreneurs, is that a tax write-off? He said yes. Everything that I buy, um, this computer table with the huge hutch over top, it's a tax write-off. Okay, this is old computer chair, but um, say I buy a new computer chair, tax write-off. Everything is a tax write-off that I use for my business. It's a tax write-off, guys. The headset, like I said, tax write-off. Okay, chairs is like anywhere between $50, $65 to like $100 something. Okay, this hutch was over $100. Okay, laptop, over $700. All the one desktop PCs are going for thousands of dollars, right? Okay, imagine you're gonna get at least three or more $1,000 back, just in taxes alone, tax write-offs alone. Okay, and then on top of the money that you're putting aside, for yourself. I mean, it's amazing to see how much money you actually save working for yourself. Okay, you save way more money than you do with somebody else. And the crazy thing is, if you worked less than a year for a job, you actually get less than you would if you was to work there for an entire year. I used to work for Checkers. I was the board person. I used to be one of the fastest guys out there, just making up all the checker burgers and the big Bufords and all American with cheese, the checker burgers, the spicy chicken sandwiches, the big chicken sandwiches, man, the checker fries, the fully loaded, the was the bacon cheddar fries or something like that, the chili cheese fries, everything, man. I was all over the place on the fry station. Um, I was the cashier. I was the board person. I was the porter. I was doing everything, right? Um, and I put in a lot of hours, right? I put in so many hours, and I worked at night. I worked from 10 p.m. at night until 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so not only was we preparing the food, but we actually had to break everything down in there, wash it, clean it, sterilize it, sanitize it, dry it, and then put it back. Broken down the shake machines, breaking down the soda machines, which a lot of uh, a lot of fast food joints does not do that anymore. They do not break nothing down anymore. Uh, Filter the put the filter for the floor, and the filter for the grease on the what you call on the grill when you're making the burgers. I scrub the floors. I wash just the little stove thing, little oven thing. I did everything, man. I did everything in there. Was anything there a tax write off? No. Um, did I barely got $500 in 1 year in taxes. I was there for a year and I didn't even get $500. It's ridiculous, Not even $500. Like I barely got $500. Like, it wasn't even that. It's just ridiculous. And did I think it was bad that I didn't get that much money? No, because I knew that it was a basic job. I was only getting paid $7.50 an hour, guys. $7.50 an hour, full time. $7.50 an hour. I was getting 38 to 42 hours every single week, and I wasn't making any money, guys. I was barely making $300, barely. Okay, barely making $300. If I did, it was like 301, 310, 315, 318. Never $400 ever. It's the whole year that I was there. I barely got $500 on my taxes the entire year. You can't tell me that's not sad. Like, you can't tell me that's not sad. Okay, guys, you can't. I worked at Checkers. I worked at Wendy's. So many different places, guys. Now, none. No problems, guys. I don't have to worry about any of that. None. I got to worry about waiting until Friday or getting paid bi-weekly, just to see some money load up on a pay card, right? No, like my bank account is flooded with commissions coming in all the time, okay? And I don't have to worry about, oh, where it's coming from and when it's gonna come, and oh, I got this problem and that problem. Like, no, like it took me some time, but I've built up a way to have consistent traffic driving to businesses, so I don't have to worry about, oh, well, when am I gonna get this? When am I have more conversations with people that have questions and want to invest into an opportunity rather than struggling trying to find someone to talk to. That's always the problem in the beginning. Like we always have problems trying to find somebody, but when you have a great traffic source, or great traffic sources. Okay, never have one. Have great traffic sources. That's that's the bread and butter, baby. Like that that's it. Once you find you have an impeccable business opportunity, okay, with some impeccable leaders, everybody's making money, right? And you have an impeccable traffic source or traffic resources, okay, and you're an impeccable teacher yourself, you can teach others how to drive the correct traffic to their business, okay? And then voila, you'll begin to have more people contacting you and texting you and emailing you, okay, about either more traffic sources or wanting to invest into your particular business, okay? Like I said, I have more people contacting me about business opportunities, wanting to invest and asking me questions on what they should invest in, rather than me scouting around trying to find where these people are. Okay, so that's the difference between what great marketers do and what other people do. Because if you don't market your business, then I'm sorry, that's just not going to work for you. Okay, but the benefits of working from home, okay, is again, I don't have to wake up early in the morning. All right, I'm not punching in any clocks or anything like that. I really can get up and do whatever I choose to do when I choose to do it. I am in control, guys. It is so much, it's important to me. It may not be important to you, but I wanted to have control over my life, right? I didn't want to have to work a certain time. I didn't want to have to do that. And when you think about it, let's just say even if you worked 4 hours, or say you worked 5 hours a day, like say you did that from home though. You worked from home, you're still in your house. You're getting paid all the time from your house, guys. So you're saving money. You actually have more money to put into your gas tank. You have more money to provide for your family. You have more money for vacations. You have more money for more investments. You have more money for everything, guys. More money. More. All right? It's not hard for you to make this decision, okay? The only person that's holding you back from working for yourself is yourself. There's nobody holding you back. You know, you hear some people say, "Oh, I didn't want to do it because this, that, and the third." Well, at the end of the day, everybody that's successful that works for themselves, that has a work from home business, okay? Everyone that's successful, all right? We did all of the hard work for real, because we went with those bogus work from home scams and schemes. We was the one that purchased this crap traffic. We was the ones that signed up with this ridiculous sponsor that didn't help me not one bit. We was the ones that did a lot of bad investments, and at one point a lot of us was ready to quit. A lot of us that you see today are the ones that was ready to just throw in the towel and say, you know what, I'm about to just go to Target or something. I'm about to just, get back into call centers, and get paid like $12 an hour and work, 48 hours to 50 something hours a week, banging out them calls from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 p.m. Right? I've done that before too. So, we basically did all of the crap that you don't necessarily have to do anymore, guys. You don't have to worry about all of that, because we are the ones that have the blueprint for you to set you up for success and actually jump over those potholes in the grass that we fell in. See, I fell in a lot of potholes trusting a lot of people that I thought was leaders in the business, but they just wanted my money. I've trusted a lot of people with investments and other things that I've done, other things that I've invested in, and I didn't get anything back from it. I don't even hear from the person anymore, and it's just like, okay, you got my money and that's it. Um, I understand how it feels to lose a lot of money, a lot of it, guys. I mean, a lot. Okay, a lot. All right, I did all that crap, so I don't want you to have to deal with that. So the benefits of working for myself, guys, is just so much more freedom than I've ever had in my life. Okay, everybody that I know of that I used to go to school with, everybody that I know of that that's a family member or a friend, they go to work every day, sun up to sundown. They either have children or they have a whole lot of responsibilities, and they're stressing themselves out with 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and it's just like, come on, guys, it's a better way. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it at all. You can at least invest in something and get paid part time every day, or supplement your income and get paid at least twice or once a week or something like that. But I just hate to see a lot of people just not understand how beneficial for working for yourself can actually be. So I hope this video was beneficial to you. I hope that, this helped you in some way, explaining some, various differences between a 9 to 5 worker employee to being a uh, your own boss, working for yourself. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to listening to me and paying attention, guys. I would love it, and I would definitely highly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Trying to grow, some subscribers. Getting more subscribers. I believe I have over 100 subscribers. I didn't check last time. Last time I checked, actually, I think I had 80 subscribers before that. So my subscribers are growing, and I'm really happy about that, which means I'm doing something, right? Trying the best that I can. Trying to do what I can here for as many people as I can, and whatever I can help you with. Please let me know in the comment section below. And yes, please like, subscribe, share to your friends and family. And again, you can contact me 267-356-8506. My email address is anthonyhitch76@gmail.com. The doors is open for you guys. The comment section is open for you guys, for you to comment below and any questions, or just say, hey, Ant, great video. Something. I like to see when people comment and let me know that I'm doing a good job, because I just like to know that I'm doing something right. So take care, guys. And as always, as you know, God bless. See you in the next video.